Hello everybody, my name is Zach Roseman, and today we're going to be watching Oppenheimer. This is not a bit. This is not a joke. I'm legit going to be watching it. But, I think this video is going to be split into two parts. Because, one, I don't think I can get through all of this in one sitting. It's 3 hours. And two, more views, I guess. I know nothing about this movie other than it's about the actual dude who made the I think the bomb that was I think it was like the bomb that they were gonna hit on Japan after Pearl Harbor. I could be getting all of that wrong, but I have not seen a single trailer. I have not seen an ad on YouTube about it. I have not seen anything about it other than the cast, other than the box office, and it's been taking fucking a storm on Twitter. And it was made by Christopher Nolan. This is the first movie that I've been watching of his on the channel, and will probably be the last, because as much as I like him as a director, I really just don't want to watch his movies on the channel. This is it. This is an exception because them views, bro. Them views are gonna pop. I really hope so. If you want, like a video for my misery, and probably gonna kill me in the editing process. So let's get into Oppenheimer. I'm very interested, and I feel like it's gonna be like a very different movie to watch on the channel, but nonetheless, let's go. Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to man. For this, he was chained to a rock and tortured for eternity. Oh, we're right into it.
Dr. Oppenheimer.
How long did he testify?
Honestly,
Oh, two, fusion, and that's Robert Downey Jr.
I forget.
Oppenheimer still divides America. The committee's going to want to know where you stood.
I feel like they're going to say Oppenheimer a lot.
I wanted to study the new physics.
Oh, by the way, Cillian Murphy is a good actor. I do plan on watching, I think it's called Red Eye, with him and Rachel McAdams on the channel at some point next year.
Apartment.
Yes, once I built it. But first I had to go to...
Oh shit, it's the guy from Belko Experiment. And the two dudes from the Muppets.
Universe.
Why is he putting potassium cyanide in the apple? Well, probably to poison the teacher.
Better yesterday.
A lot.
You can lift the stone without being ready for the snake that's...
It's also pretty funny how Cillian Murphy is playing both the young version of Oppenheimer and the old version. It's just like, why not hire a younger actor for young Oppenheimer? Well, probably because they couldn't find anyone that looks like Cillian Murphy.
Can you hear the music, Robert?
Yes, I can.
All I hear when I hear "Can you hear the music?" is "Can you hear the silence?" The music is fucking awesome.
Oppenheimer. Whatever way you say it, they know I'm Jewish.
I'm president of Temple Emmanuel in Manhattan.
Oppenheimer. That's what I thought it said when I saw the title. I'm like, what the hell is Oppenheimer? And then it's Oppenheimer. Oh shit. happened?
Never thought of studying physics formally, Mr. Straws.
I had offers, but I chose to sell shoes.
No, Straws was one.
By the way, the stuff they're talking about is way out of my fucking league. I did not like biology or physics in high school or in school in general. Just wasn't my thing. So all the shit they're talking about here is just like womp 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 in my brain.
I'd love to introduce you.
No need. I've known him for years.
That's a weird flex, but okay. I mean, I'm gonna flex. I would flex too if I knew Albert Einstein for years.
After Göttingen, I moved on to Leiden in Holland, where I first met Isidore Rabi.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's one of those movies where it just jumps from different times. Oh my god, it'd be so confusing.
The Bullsingtusen and Alpha Delchen at home. Frankfurt.
Let me know if you help with English. He speaks in German.
A couple of New York shoes. How do you know Dutch?
Well, I thought I'd better learn it when I got here this semester.
You learned enough Dutch
Oh, okay. It wasn't German, it was Dutch.
in 6 weeks. This is German you have to seek out.
Heisenberg.
Right.
Walter White!
Assumption that behind the quantum world, there still hides.
Shit. It's Dieter from Army of Thieves. Army of the Dead, Army of Thieves. That's what I meant to say.
The real world.
Did you ever encounter Heisenberg again?
Not in person, no, but
Oh, that was Heisenberg. Breaking Bad has ruined all perception of that name.
Accelerate electrons.
magnificent.
Why does he look familiar? He looks. Is that Josh Hartnett? Or am I mistaking it? Or am I wrong? It looks like Josh Hartnett.
Like to help?
Ah, so he went from having one to several.
The classroom, Oppie.
I wrote that. Lawrence, you
Oppie. No, that's what I call him. At least they didn't call him Penny.
raised the revolution.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Oh shit, it's Cameron from Halloween. Lots of faces I'm recognizing.
Chevalier, you're in languages?
And your reputation precedes you.
Holy shit, it's also Aaron from Halloween. I don't know the actor's name, I'm sorry. Wow, lots of, like, I saw the cast list, and, like, I know some of the cast, but it's still surprising to see some people in the movie.
What have you heard?
MJ.
Oh yeah, Florence Pugh. I forgot she was in this movie.
Robert.
Count Chevalier. A union meeting in service last month.
I remember when the movie actually first came out and people were talking about that scene with Florence Pugh and fucking freaking out over it, and I'm like, y'all are weird.
Party line.
I like my wiggle room too.
Okay. This is a weird kink to have.
I'm your brother Frank, and I want you to be cautious.
And I want to wring your neck.
I don't understand what they're talking about. Are they trying to... Is he mad that he's not a communist, or is he mad that he's marrying a waitress? I don't know.
I won't live my life afraid to make a mistake.
You're happy.
That's how you should live your life. Live your life without being afraid of making a mistake. Because mistakes happen, and it's very common to have mistakes. Makes you human.
It is special here.
When I was a kid,
It'll probably be cozy. It's windy, probably like a chilly weather, and like you're in a tent, so you hear the wind like rustle on the roof. It sounds comfortable. She just dipped.
It's not possible.
Wait, is that? Wait, that's the dude from Hereditary, isn't it? And Jumanji.
See? Can't be done. Very elegant.
How the hell did you manage to write that in probably less than like 20 minutes?
Extra neutrons boil off, which could be used to split other uranium atoms.
By the way, all like the like little flashes of like the blue light and like stars exploding and shit. That is cool. That is very cool. Like not vision, imagery they have in this movie.
Richard, you tell Ruth I'll be down to Pasadena Thursday.
What was that about?
During the Battle of Britain.
Oh, Hitler invades Poland. That's bad.
Well, I thought this was the Pullman's house.
I live with them. Well, I met
That was Emily Blunt.
Caltech. Our bodies.
I'm so confused. Oppenheimer is pretty much a player in this movie.
She starts showing.
How civilized. You idiot.
How the fuck did that conversation go? Not up your wife. Alright, cool. Divorce then.
Workers.
Plenty.
Everybody out.
No!
Oh. P.S. Meanwhile, fucking Oppenheimer's doing the fucking crew pose.
Lawrence.
That does not look like a face of a dude telling the truth.
Ominous name, Borton. He wrote to the FBI demanding.
Of course he's in this fucking movie.
Atomic weapons? In fact, you do. I'd say isotopes are less useful than electronic components, but more useful than a sand.
Again, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I have been going to him all fucking day.
Oh, that's the first F-bomb of the movie.
A while.
Damn, he gave up this child like that? I mean, I actually do wonder why.
Dr. Oppenheimer.
I'm Colonel Groves.
Oh my god, really? Matt Damon and Dane DeHaan, or Dane DeHaan?
In a straight race, the Germans win. We've got one hope.
Which is?
Anti-Semitism.
What?
Hitler.
Exactly, what? Why?
In Chicago and Zillard. Large scale refining. Where did you say?
I legit thought he was gonna grab a chair and just fucking smack him with it.
Tennessee.
Fast. Let's go recruit some scientists.
Put him on Minecraft creative mode.
Both aboard. What do these men have in common?
The greatest minds on atomic theory.
I'm about to say, I recognize that motherfucker. That's Jack Quaid. I know he's probably not going to be in this movie long, but very interesting to see him go from Scream to The Boys to this movie.
Before the Nazis do.
Oh my God.
Josh Peck. Are you serious? Oh my god. Why is it shot like a Marvel movie? he re-suits up. Yeah. The music is fucking cool though. I'll admit that. He just brings that fucking chalkboard with him anywhere, doesn't he? He shoves it up his ass. And you're like, anytime he needs to prove something wrong, he gets like, alright guys, here's why. This is not bad.
Tiller's already here. Can I just show him in?
No, let's.
Is that the motherfucker from Sky High.
Albert.
I love how natural it is just to have Albert Einstein in a fucking movie. Just not even like a fanfare as like a cameo. It's just hey Albert, and it's just he appears randomly.
And needing certainty. Can you run the calculations yourself?
Honestly, they should have just done it because the world's already in the fucking shitter.
You want to adopt?
She's kidding. We wanted to see you before we left.
For part son.
Is that their actual kid, or did they just have another fucking kid?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He mentioned that if anyone had anything they wanted to pass on, going around official channels, that he could help.
That would be treason.
Yes, of course. I just thought you should know.
Oh.
In our long-standing friendship would have led me to believe that Chevalier was actually seeking information, and I am certain that he had no idea of the work in which I was engaged.
Oh, so I'm guessing that he was trying to get some information out of Oppenheimer because he was gonna tell it to the Russians. Is that where I'm getting at?
As a cabinet post, Admiral, we seek a...
I was gonna say something earlier, but literally that guy's name is literally Mr. McGee.
All it needs is a saloon.
She is not happy. She went back to being a house mom. Sorry, housewife. Just yeets him out the car. Just whoosh.
Find all of last month.
Just shatters the glass.
B-29s over the North Pacific has detected radiation.
Do we have the filter papers?
There's no doubt.
Oh, it's Matthew Modine. I thought that was him.
This is
White House.
This whole fucking reaction is gonna be me like pointing out celebrity actors that I know. I don't know why I hesitate to call them celebrities.
We can now consider the actual mechanics of death.
Okay. Now I get why the black and white is essential, because black and white is present while the future is black and white is the present day while the past is in color, which is actually a really cool detail.
To investigate that idea.
Oh shit, Devin Bostic. What is Roderick doing in this movie?
You should wait.
You are aware that the Nazis have a 2-year head start.
Dr. Oppenheimer, the fact that your security clearance is proving difficult to obtain is not my fault. It's yours.
It may not be your fault, but it's your problem, because I'm going.
It's fucking Green Goblin and Scarecrow talking to each other. I mean, you could kind of say that with half of this cast, like Polka Dot Man, Papa, yeah.
And how do we really need that in the notes? When are you gonna try it out?
Robbie Malek. Oh, he's pissed. I wonder why. Let's take a good guess. The survey says he's pissed because Oppenheimer did something. Ding. Oh.
You have just the rights that I give you. No more, no less.
Okay, he wasn't mad at Oppenheimer. He was mad at whoever the fuck this guy is.
Do you have the guidelines?
The last question I gotta ask you: are you Jason Bourne?
Dr. Lawrence. Leslie.
We also have a meth lab, just for funsies. They probably could make meth.
General Groves told me not to. Sorry, General, I said I understood, not that I agreed. Okay. Gentlemen, business.
There were
Oh yeah, he's pissed. But when is he ever not pissed?
It wasn't a mistake. Your friend Lominitz has been trying to unionize the radiation lab.
You promised to quit all that.
Well, he hasn't. Security officer at Berkeley's
Is it bad I don't know who the fuck Lominitz is?
concerned about communism.
Why is he just naked on the fucking chair? Why are they both just naked on the chair?
She was undergoing psychiatric treatment. She was extremely unhappy.
Did you find out why she had to see you?
Why is he naked now?
Gene, you asked me to come. And I'm glad I did.
And I did twice in 20 seconds.
No, you sit there.
So, did she kill herself? Is that? I think she did. Which is fucked up.
You met Colonel Pash?
Colonel Pash, would you please read from your memo dated June 29, 1943?
Who is Colonel Pash? Drum roll, please. Boo.
General Groves has placed on me a certain responsibility.
Alright, no idea who the fuck that is.
A man attached to the Soviet consul indicated through intermediate people to people on this.
I like how he went from this, like, confident, is he a scientist or professor or whatever, to, like, now he's, like scrambling to find an excuse.
Project that, well, you are persistent, but that is your job. And my job is to protect the people.
So he's like stammering his words. Jack Quaid just trying to play the fucking bongos.
So could you give us a moment, gentlemen?
I'm not helping you, bitch. I'm not trying to get arrested for a war crime. I think it's a war crime. I have no idea.
We were together.
Was she killed? Was she commit suicide? That's it. That's interesting.
No one is leaving Los Alamos.
Oppenheimer's back on track, baby.
1 hour, you and me.
Also, that guy looks familiar, but I don't remember what he was in that I've seen.
This side of the map, where they would target us, starting with New York. That's DC.
It's a weapon of attack.
Oh, that's a nice sound detail.
No, intended.
Well, I asked what Truman should do, right? The world's changed. It's not.
So, Oppenheimer got arrested, right? Because of the whole making a bomb thing. Like, I don't see him being like, oh, I'm free, I'm going home to my wife who doesn't love me and the kid I fucking despise.
File. Might Mr. Nichols have given him access to the file, or someone else?
He really did look like Willem Dafoe's Norman Osborn in that shot.
I believe this, and I shall believe it until I see very conclusive proof to the opposite.
Oh, okay. It just clicked with me what he was from. He's from Titanic. He was the dude that was trying to marry Kate Winslet.
Using this weapon on human beings.
That one dude just clapping.
Roosevelt always envisaged.
So he still wants to make the bomb despite Germany surrendering because of the Japanese. Damn, what year did Pearl Harbor happen? December 7th, 1941. So Pearl Harbor in this movie already happened. And that's why they're targeting Japanese. Okay.
Clearly.
Talking about birth control and having her come in as pregnant.
September.
July.
That's the sweet spot, gentlemen.
He said September and fucking he panicked and said July. I have a feeling September's gonna be a bad month.
August. Just
I guarantee you he's the fucking spy. Like, he's the one that leaked the information on him.
sound.
Ooh, that was a big one. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm not getting into that.
It said, fuck your clipboard. Kapoonk.
Concerns, and I will lay them.
My concerns.
Also, does Rami just not have any lines in this movie? He gets there to be like, "Hi, I'm Rami Malek. Remember my show, Mr. Robot?"
What are we estimating?
In a medium size.
Honestly, since I'm like a little bit, I'm a little bit into the movie now. I like that all of the mainstream stars that I've like pointed out, like Josh Hartnett, Jack Quaid, Rami Malek, that one dude from the Suicide Squad. I can't say his name. My bad. I like that they're all like sort of in the background, like, and they're less like mainstream stars in this, but more like extras, and that's really cool. I like how Christopher Nolan like utilizes that. Wish more movies would do that, but hey, I think that's what makes this movie more unique. Like it's a more unique like summer blockbuster.
I see.
To the Japanese people. Also, my wife and I honeymooned there. It's a magnificent city.
That's a nice line. Also, this is pretty fucked up to talk about like so casually. Like they're so casually talk about like bombing cities just to demonstrate for Japan to surrender.
Practical, we should sever any such scientist from the program. Wouldn't you agree, Doctor?
AKA kill all of them. Oh, it's almost done. That vibrating is my head, bro. It's fucking with my head.
Go on the night of the 15th.
This shit must be like very stressful to like try to plan, because you're sitting in a room with all the smartest people in the room and you're trying to get a word in, but at the same time you're afraid that your word is just useless, and you're also calculating shit. You're also building an actual bomb and hoping it doesn't hit you in the process. Like that shit will probably stress you to the point where it takes 8 years off your life.
Do it. Is there anything else that might stop us?
Oh, goddamn American Army. They're gonna blow it up on the fucking tower? I don't think that's a smart move, but okay.
Nothing in our research over 3 years supports that conclusion, except it's the most remote possibility.
They're literally just betting on chance that it doesn't fucking blow up their entire world. Man, I wonder how this movie ends. Make way for the plane that's crashing into the atomic bomb. Why is this intense all of a sudden? Literally, like, almost 2 hours have led up to this moment. Oh my god. Literally like a shotgun blast. Oh, she knew it went off.
hour of the universe.
Cross on one.
So the bomb worked on Japan.
More than
God bless America, brother. So that was the banging that was like echoing whenever he was talking to Strauss at the dinner.
The results of the bombing are?
That's a cool effect. So he essentially just feels guilty about the bomb because it's hurting like all the families or multiple families. Sorry, my brain's like a little fried.
President Truman will see you now.
All right, who's the president? Let's take a good guess. Bill Murray.
Dr. Oppenheimer.
Not Bill Murray. Awesome.
What should we do with it? Give it back to the Indians.
Oh, he don't like that.
Dr. Oppenheimer, if what you say about the Soviets is true,
I swear to God, they say Dr. Oppenheimer more than they say Dr. Michael Morbius in Morbius.
true, not shut it down.
It also reminds me of that one clip where the kids like saying Heil Hitler to all the dudes, and they're all the dudes coming in, they're all saying Heil Hitler back. And it's kind of like that. Not kind of like that. It reminds me of that.
Dropped it. I did. Hiroshima is not.
That's fucking cold.
Don't let that crybaby back in here.
Wow. Fuck you, man. He's genuinely concerned about like having blood in his hands, and he's just like, I don't give a damn about the lives of people.
Went into exile. But none of that stopped Robert from pushing the GAC to recommend arms control instead of the H-bomb.
So his brother got banned from all the colleges. The one guy working on railroad, and the other guy got just exiled himself.
Almost. Turns out he was spying for the Soviets the whole time. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, that is not who I expected. Well, that was a nice twist.
And Russia may be likened to two scorpions in a bottle.
So, what I'm getting from all of this is that he, essentially after he made the bomb, the president took it over. The president and the army took it over and used it on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which is fucked up. But at the same time, they did Pearl Harbor. And I think it's interesting to see that like Oppenheimer like feels guilty about making a bomb.
Patrick Blackett.
Ah.
I may not be wrong. Stimson is now telling me we bombed an enemy.
It was the guy he poisoned his apple.
What was it you said about Borden? Why get caught holding the knife yourself? I'm beginning to think.
So he was literally 2 steps ahead the entire time.
Borden.
Always been Strausen. You know it. Why won't you fight him?
It was a nickel.
She got anger issues.
Systematic destruction of Oppenheimer's credibility so he can never again speak on matters of national security.
Then what?
And so they're literally shutting him out of the entire thing.
As counsel will not. a closed hearing.
The so-called derogatory information in your indictment of me.
No audience.
The whole fucking thing was a setup.
Reporters get eaten. Power stays in the shadows.
But sir, you're out of the shadows now.
Yeah, that's why this has to work.
Well,
he's the legit like villain of the movie. He set up everything. Such a nice twist.
Please, please. Is this proceeding interested in entrapment or in truth? If it's truth, where's the disclosure? Where's the witness list?
Mr. Garrison, this isn't a trial, as you are well aware.
They really are just fucking him over.
Dr. Oppenheimer is a man of upstanding character, and he is loyal to the United States, to his friends, to the institutions of which he is part.
He's loyal to America.
Should be subject to cross-examination by you, Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Garrison, given that we on the board have all read the letter, wouldn't it be better to have...
Does Mr. Garrison have Mr. Hand lying around somewhere?
Dr. Hill, would you care to make a statement?
Oh, okay, he will talk. Alright, I wasn't expecting Rami Malek to show up again.
He demonstrated against Dr. Oppenheimer.
Oh, so his ass is going overboard too, along with Oppenheimer.
Shaking Taylor's hand. You need to stop playing the martyr.
Under the current AEC guide.
Fuck you! Damn. Suck up for him. That's character development.
We're grown-ups. We've walked through fire together. She'll do fine.
Aww.
Will you describe your views on communism?
Too bad, up to this point, it just seemed like a loveless relationship.
It's pro and...
Robert, you can't win this thing. It's a kangaroo court with a predetermined outcome. Why put yourself through more of it?
I have my reasons.
Because I'm Robert J. Oppenheimer, motherfucker.
He has a
Comes appearing out of nowhere.
point.
On Japan because of moral
Yes,
scruples.
I believe I would, sir.
Or did you oppose the dropping of an atomic bomb on Hiroshima because of moral scruples?
We set forth our...
No, you. I'm asking you.
I set forth our arguments against dropping it.
A lot of shit is happening and I really can't focus on one thing. It's all in his head.
2-1 to deny the renewal of your security clearance. A full written opinion with
Damn, so all that for nothing.
the dissent.
What's his name?
Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
Oh my god, really? They fucking revealed John F. Kennedy as like a MCU name? She wants a divorce.
Possible they didn't talk about you at all. It's possible they spoke.
You know, this movie would have been better as like a TV show. It is structured like a TV show. Like it feels like it would be a 4-episode epic on HBO or something.
About some.
Pat you on the back, tell you all is forgiven.
Old Cillian Murphy is cursed.
Just remember.
Oh, is that it? Damn. What a fucking last open shot. Written for the screen, directed by Christopher Nolan. Good job, Christopher. Made a good movie. A great movie, actually. That was Oppenheimer. Holy shit, what a good movie. Great movie. Definitely the best movie 2023, obviously. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I think what I liked about it was it utilized the runtime really well. Honestly, it didn't really feel like 3 hours. It really did feel like a 2 hour movie. And Cillian Murphy fucking killed it. Everybody in the cast killed it. And yeah, I think that's my last thought. The music is fucking great. I think Hans Zimmer did the music. I'm not sure. I'm sure like a little like title thing will little words will appear that says yes or no. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm fucking hoping this video does well. Because this was a experiment. If you like 3 hour movies and want me to react to more of them, let me know. If not, never mind this video. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna react to another 3 hour movie. This was completely out of randomness, and yeah. Bye. Remember, if you're smart enough, don't do bombs.